Okay, hello guys, it's Postby here, and today I'm going to be showing you a Windows review and all about the reviews, well not just reviews, and about these functions. So overall, I feel like the Windows 10 is a pretty dang good computer. I mean, Windows are used for gaming, which is one thing, which is why I have Minecraft and Roblox on here. But Windows are kind of built to be fast, but they're mostly built to be gaming, and gaming requires quick speed. So at first, when you just unpackage and just set it up and read the instructions, when you plug it in and turn the computer on, there will be a setup. It'll ask you a password, an Apple ID, but they might be optional, but as long as you just have to say what your computer name is and your email. That are the ones that are pretty much you just need. And also you just have to do some accepting of the instructions or the information given in the box provided for you, so you can handle this computer correctly. So first, let's go with how once your computer starts. So as you see here, when you started your computer, you wouldn't have all of these apps because you downloaded it somewhere. Instead, you just only have a recycling bin. That's it. So, but that's not really just it for all of them. You can access to some other options here. There's a network where you can change your network and you can turn on airplane mode. But this computer can also be used as a tablet, but it would have been some big tablet. So this is how you control the sound. You hear that it means that how loud your sounds are gonna be. So this is a sticky note. This is an ink workspace. You can draw on your screen. You can use sticky notes and type. And here are also some recently used things. If you didn't access to any of these yet, you will see these. It means that your history and what you just did. And these are suggested. I mean, they are suggested apps that if you want to draw more of ink or sketches. So this is your keyboard right here. You can type it on the screen. You don't have to always use the keyboard as shown right here. And you press the X bar to get rid of it. These are the mail and all the suggestions and things that come from YouTube and notifications. I connected my mail to this Gmail or Hotmail, so that's why there's all of these mails coming in. But if you didn't connect your email or Hotmail into this Windows yet, you can go here and then I'll show you later. Okay, so this is the mail, and then this is Lenovo, which is only the brand of this computer. There are actually a lot of brands for Windows. And there's tablet mode, which basically allows you to make it look like a tablet. You can unequip it. There's the network note, which is basically access here. The notes is basically this thingy right here. And the all settings is basically all the settings here. You can find a setting by typing this mouse or mouse and keyboard, and it'll show you all of it. And moving on to this right here. So this is Cortana. Cortana is basically, in Apple there's Siri and those it's a person that helps you track stuff and helps you with your things. Cortana is basically Siri, but it's used for the Windows. And right here you can tell her a question what is the weather today, and then it will help you search it up. but you might want to let it wait today, and it will let you search up the weather today. Okay, so this is mostly weather from Bing. Bing is another like website. It's basically Google, but Bing is also another one of those great search. This is settings. It's basically what I just showed you here. And this is a notebook. It's like all these things like recommended, like these are like selections and topics that you might want to go to, and like you can go here and search up travel, weather, suggest sports, and many other things. You can also provide feedback if you want to tell what Lenovo or Windows what they want. And this is how to get home. There's also a notebook right there. And moving on to this Windows bar. This Windows bar, it shows you the most used ones, which basically the ones you use like most often. And this is basically, I don't really know what's this. I think it means others. And this starts in alphabetical order. So there's A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. It basically shows all the applications or all the downloads or apps that are in this computer. So there's access to 16-axis software, Adobe Reader X, alarms, clocks, Apple software update. Even though this is a Windows computer, it's still like an updater. A calculator, which basically looks like a normal calculator. There's also a calendar, camera, there's like games. There's Cortana right there. Excel 2016. This is basically the Microsoft Word if you haven't used it yet. And there's also Facebook. There's like there's Windows Office and many other apps that are right here. There's actually a lot. There's also Xbox at the end, and this is basically like it can connect to your Xbox One, Xbox Gold, or whatever. Okay, this is a date today, and these are some like emails that have been shown. This is basically, if you haven't logged into Xbox, it won't say this, but if you did, it would say hi to gamer, like hi, and then your name that you use for your Xbox. There's some music here, which you can download, and it's basically iTunes. And right here, okay, let me go back. And there's like movies, there's like photos, and like Microsoft Edge, which is basically the Windows Explorer, I think. Yeah. And there's the weather, there's like house, which I don't really know what it is. There's games, there's Skype, which is really included right here. It's included in the Windows, but you have to download it. There's also Facebook, there's Twitter, news. Yeah, there's also another game called Asphalt 8. There's also more games. There's a store, and there's otherwise more games. So from here, you can go, if you go and scroll down, you can see companion settings, account, and driver application. Let's go first, companion. And you have to, you can't really go into companion, but I'm not going to show it to you right now because you actually have to download it in the store, but I'm not going to waste that time for you. So the settings, everyone access. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry about that. But basically, you can go to the settings by here. Somehow, you can go by here, like right here, or you can go by here. Somehow, it doesn't work for me. Your account is basically shows all your, like your name, your like everything, your private information on this computer. And driver application, it's basically some like drives and application installed, like it's based on apps and different types of things. So right here, and this is actually pretty much it for all of this. And I forgot to explain, but like when you download things, it goes in here. And if you wanna like download and drag into your hotbar, you can just simply drag it and pin to this. And also these files in the Apple is totally different with Windows. You have to know that because Windows has like .x files. Even though you can share files and folders like from Apple, like I transported these like files like Minecraft maps and my brands like these videos, even though I actually record these on my Apple Mac, and then I can send these to here. They still are the same. It's just that you have to look at the if it's like a .x .jar, because that will affect here, because Windows cannot like open Apple .jars like files, or like Apple's files. So that's pretty much it with the Windows 10, like any kind of computer. So I hope you really do subscribe, and like I really do need it. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy your new computer if you didn't get it yet. If you got it, and subscribe.